Hello guys, and welcome back to Power and Revolution 2019 edition. Our Brazil playthrough continuing here. We're in the process of banning a union which none of the other unions are liking and could be very scary and dangerous to us, but hopefully it's going to be okay. Before we unpause for this episode, I am going to come over here. We just finished getting the advertising sector off the ground. I'm going to lower the subsidy here to 1 million. Hopefully that doesn't do anything too terrible. And change it to a sector with state involvement. And we're going to unpause just immediately. Just like that, because we just kind of want time to pass right now, slowly but surely. We got... hopefully, not so stressful episode to go through with today. Maybe. I still don't like the situation we're in regarding energy. It's telling me we have an energy deficit, even though it doesn't tell me that we have an energy deficit by any means, any meaning of the word deficit. So I'm just going to keep slowly plopping down these windmills along the shore here. Where's the next one I can place? Right here, huh? Very good. Let's pop another one of those boys down. Another gas well. I'm placing these quick, just not all in rapid succession. There's a reason for that. Well, there was a better reason for that before I got all this money, but there's still a reason for it. Oh! There's our vote for becoming a permanent UN member. So this gives us an idea of who's actually for us. Poland, US, Russia, France, Belgium, Peru. Let me just finish placing this real quick, please. Come on. Alright, weak. I want to take a look at these boys. So China actually voted no, and so did the UK, despite us being a huge trading partner? I don't know, with the UK. France surprisingly voting yes. I don't even remember France actually liking us. Peru and Belgium voting yes. That's funny. No one voted no. Nobody voted no. So this is a good sign. If we can make the world like us more, especially these people, we have a good chance of maybe becoming a permanent UN member with time. And that's a good thing. I want to come over here to like research funding and maybe consider increasing some of this. I might do this soon, especially if we have like a popularity dip. Because I do want to get certain research underway. Mostly I want to get military research going a little faster, caught up to the rest of the world so that we can start producing our own military equipment that is on par with what the rest of the world is making. Let's just speed it up here. Energy independence, environment, yeah. Just want to let time here. I want to see the end of that union come about. Or maybe potentially see some progress with our boys here. What's happening here? Here we go. The organization is henceforth illegal. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Where is the organization? Unions, you guys are illegal. Illegal. Did that turn you into a terrorist group that I have to worry about now? Yes, that you have been turned into a terrorist group. Brazilian Liberation. Maybe I should have arrested him. Brazilian Liberation Forces. Wow. Alright, well, let's get some infiltrating going there. Honestly, just fucking spend the money, bump up the agent training to max. Like, literally just fuck it. Our agents get caught so much. I think it takes time for that kind of stuff to take effect anyway. Victory against total jihad. That's good. Someone's speeding. What did it say about this? Nice. Well, we got rid of them. And then the international papers here. Some research. A lot of research. It's mostly research. Nothing too special happening in the world. Let's take a look at how growth is going back down. Public finances. Alright, some people... The International Criminal Court has excluded me, I guess, for what I just did. That's fine. I don't really care about the International Criminal Court. Humanitarian issue, yeah.
Infiltrated agent was spotted.
Yeah, we got a lot of infiltrated agents being spotted, which is kind of shitty. Is this going? Nothing special yet. So we might want another trade deal here. Let me see if I can figure one of these out. Okay, so I found an opportunity for a trade deal here. I found a few. But we're going to get the first one going here. Make a meeting with Canada. We're going to try to get one with... Not as strategic of one. It should be about $1 billion contract, maybe more, hopefully. We're going to try to sell them some sodas and hopefully expand our production of sodas. We're very close to, like, we're very self-sufficient with it, but if we can improve production, it'd probably be pretty helpful. Let's speed up time here. And there's our meeting. Alright, so let's open this up.
Sure.
Offer a coffee. Let's go to sales, not purchase, sales. Sodas. And they, right off the bat, want 647. Let's see if we can increase that number to more like 750. And let's go for more of their purchase price here. Up it to 185. And let's send that over. They actually have a pretty large demand for it. We might be able to squeeze some more in here. Hang on, 900. 80. Let's be nice. 82. Ooh. Alright, so they're going to want to see more progression of that contract there. That's fine. Sodas. Let's go for 800. 185. Alright. So 793 they'll take. What if we try 800 again? And go for 1.8. Okay, now they're willing to do even less. Well, 1.77. 51. 1.74. 57, 1.71. Alright, so we got their purchase price. We got a good amount moving here. That's a 1.3 billion contract, which is pretty nice. Let's continue. I'm thinking of doing the same thing over here with Australia. Let's see, though. We don't have as much to sell now because our production actually isn't that high. We might be able to cover what they want at the very least, which isn't a lot. We could cover what they want. Because of the low amounts I tend to do, they don't tend to be so happy about my contracts, but I am curious. Yeah, it's small, so they don't like it, but much better price. And sodas are actually considered a profitable product, which is good. So maybe I'll go ahead and get something going over here too. What is happening here? Our exclusion from the International Criminal Court. Man, you just hate anything bad that happens, don't you? Just try to get over it. How about that? Barbados offer rejected. Damn, dude. I'm gonna have to increase spending like even more here. Like more political espionage, just so we get better at it. I mean, I have the money to do it, so I might as well, right? So let's go ahead and max out political espionage there, because fuck it. Let's get a meeting set up with the leader of Australia here. Australia's someone I did want to like me more. I tried donating to some of their problems, but it didn't go so well. It's funny, we're still a country that receives economic aid. I find that kind of funny. Yeah, we gave them like... we gave them 20 mil, but that price is scaling up again, which I think is just because I'm using a currency that is not my national currency as a display. Another thing, yeah, I don't know what rules I broke. They're not very specific on what their rules even are. I don't think banning a union has anything to do with the International Criminal Court. The stamps will be the only ones on sale. What? Well, that's good, I guess. It says I have a scandal and that it's financial aid to political parties. I think that has to do with the billionaires. Lack of interest regards to culture. That's something we can work on eventually. Okay. Nothing special happening, I don't think. Let's just get going to this trade deal, and here we go. Offer
Sure.
coffee. Sales contract. We're going to come down to sodas. 1.68. Working at a lower price here, actually, than Canada. Unfortunate, but oh well. 320, let's try. And times 2 that. It's not going to show me what the times 2 is. Okay. What was the times 2? 183. Alright, so we'll do 179? 179. Let's try ticking that up a little more. 179. 1.76. 5. 6. Sure. Let's put that up another 10. That's not 10. 1.76. 1.70. 1, 2, 2. Let's go with 1. I want to be careful here. 350. 1.68. We went 1.72. Let's go 1.69 and just see what if they take it. Just get a little bit more out of it, right? And damn! Oh, they just rejected it. I should have just taken their purchase price. Let's try that again. Sometimes you just try to get a little more out of it, you know? 1.68. 1, 2. 1.82. 1.78. I did 79? I think I did 79 or something like that. Let's try, go for 340. Oh, okay, no. So don't go 79. Damn, I should have just taken that fucking offer. Oy. Alright, let's try it again. 1.68. 1.82. 320. 1.78. 340. Oh, you're just being a dickhead now, aren't you? Alright. Maybe it's because of the amount. I'm going to be a little more conservative here. 1.68. 1, 2. 320. 1.77. 330. 1.72. 340. 1.68. 350. Oh, he's trying to undercut me by a single, like, penny here. That's fine. I'll take that. Sure, yes. Still a really good deal. $600 million contract right there. That's fine. And let's get a move on. Let's see how some of our earliest constructions are going. It's going to be done shortly, like less than 2 months. Oh, I finally got someone in another country. I finally got an informant in Ecuador. Ecuador. Well, that's a country I don't connect to. Better than nothing. If I can take them, I will. I could just fly commandos over this territory and snipe them. They wouldn't really be able to do much to me. And as a result, I might even get to keep all these bases. That would be nice. Oh my god, they have actual, what is this? These are volcanoes? You have volcanoes. Oh god. I don't think I have any volcano spending. I don't. I would need some. How's the growth going? It's ticked back up a little bit. That's good. Just trying to really balance it here. Keep it above 2% is really my goal. I don't want it sky high. I would let inflation keep dropping. Just generally be a little moderate with it. Let's speed up time here. How is our original airport coming along? It's coming along. We're at this point where we've done just so much so fast, we just kind of have to wait for time to pass. Not much else happening, really.
The decree takes...
Awesome.
Our governmental cell in
Dominica, sure. That's up here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. That would be a fun little thing to take over. Just fly commandos all the way out here, stomp this, get a free naval base and a little island that probably has little to nothing. Yeah, well, like 73,000 people, tiny-ass GDP. But if we want to unite the Americas, this all counts. Damn, well that sucks. What do we have on these guys? Bought a second mobile phone. Yeah, no, these suck. This guy hates me. Why do you hate me? What have I done? Except some questionably dictatorish things. Look at our unemployment. It was hovering around like 11.75 for so long. It's gone way the fuck down lately. Maybe I'm going to see what our next economic tick is and then maybe make some more deals here. What's happening over here? The Catholics. This is Catholics? The Catholics like me. That's good. It's always good when the Catholics like you. Creation of a space program. Volcano reawakens. Oh god. Nothing too special happening in the world. That's fine. Trying not to touch too much stuff, but keeping up with everything that's happening. Doesn't look like we're going to take any real hits of anything anytime soon, so let's go ahead and get something done here. I'd like to change the system for electing the head of state to a one-term. The two-term thing is just so kind of weird to me, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Just by itself, now that I don't have to worry about
our governmental
votes.
cell informs me that it has had the opportunity...
Guyana! Where the hell is Guyana? It's right here. That would be a nice little target. I guess. Maybe. Their growth is pretty nice. Much better unemployment rate than us. They're communist. They're a republic with a communist party. Okay. Argentina, yes.
One of my men succeeded in...
Oh, we actually got an infiltration. Brazilian Liberation Forces. Yeah, these fuckers. They don't have many members. Very few members. They should be pretty easy to take out, I'd imagine. Well, let's let him sit there. Hopefully he'll survive for a month and then see what happens, really. Increase the fight against terrorism funding, because that determines how effective shit like that ends up being. Uruguay. Oh, we're getting all sorts of ministers now, guys. Or potential ministers under our control here in other countries. That's really good. Did this just change by a little tiny bit? I think it did. Does that mean my growth actually isn't really changing right now? I think that's what that means. Yeah, my growth is just kind of staying the same. Impressive. Leonardo's becoming useless. Well, that's fine. Changing the... Yeah, that's something that pops up all the time. Well, what other trade deals can we do here? I'll be right back when I figure one out. I figured another trade deal out here. Sugar with the UK. It's another like billion-dollar contract, if not more, after I negotiate it. So let's get that meeting set up. And do that. Oh, South Africa is liking us more. That's good. The United States having a disaster. Most of my gameplay of this has been as the United States, so every time I see this, I always think it's my country. Here's our meeting. Open up our meeting here. All right. Damn it, I keep forgetting she's the one that doesn't like anything. I space apart how much I play this so much. It's easy to forget. Alright, so 1190.92. Up twice, 1284. Let's go for putting a 2 in this number. Send that over. They put a 3 in it. Alright. Let's put a 4 in it. They brought me down to this. This is still a really good price. Not gonna lie. We were at 1284. Let's go for 1250. Let's go for 1260. They don't like that. I should have gone for 1250. $92 up twice, 1284. Put a 2 in this number. They're not putting a 3 in there again. 1250. Really? You really hate that, huh? Alright, let's try again. $12.84, and then put a 2 in this number. Now let's go for $12.40, I guess, and not change this amount. $11.37, $12.00. I might be giving up way too easily here. I am giving up way too easily here. $11.90. They raised the amount. Yeah, I gave up way too easily there. Either they're trying to skimp me here, or, well, skimp me on ripping them off, or I just fucked that up. These trade contracts can really be something. I wish they went a little more in depth on how all these worked, because as of right now, I mean, it is just a little simple. Up twice. $12.40. Negotiate. $12.10. Negotiate. 11. Alright, let's let them get a little bit here. $11.80. You even refuse that. Alright, we're not going to get the biggest profit here then. They're going to play ball with us here. So we gotta give in a little bit. We're not going to get the best possible price. But that's fine. 1190.92. Put a 2 in that number. Up twice. 1240. I don't... Oh, Jesus Christ. They're getting harder and harder to negotiate with here. They're really picky about this. I'm going to have to go for something just much less, I guess. 1190.92 plus 2. Whoa, what did I do there? Okay. Send. 1235. 19. 1119. Are you for real? I'm giving up so much now, and you're just like, no? Alright, well, I'm slightly infuriated with you, UK. Okay. 1190.92. Let's just keep that amount. Send. 1230. 1180. Just like that. Alright, perfect. We have a deal. 1.3 billion. Thank you. You're a dick. Do you want a non-aggression pact by any chance, by the way? I doubt it, but yeah, no. I was just curious. You'd be some good friends to have. Alright. Speed that up. Get going. Okay, bad evaluation. That's good. That's good that you decided that you made a mistake. International meeting. E-car. That's for an electric vehicle. It's a little tiny commercial. That's so nice. Regrets the reduction in allocation for defense. Shut up. Space. Famine. Oh, God. Nothing I have to worry about. I saw something about a space program not that long ago. Pakistan is trying to fund one, and everyone just wants Pakistan to pay them. I know the fucking feels, man. I know the fucking feels. I'm gonna put a little bit of spending into military here. Cause I want me some better military tech. Let's see. Just gotta wait some time. How's construction of these highways going? I put these down a while ago. Oh, they're done! They actually finished. I finally have highways. That's awesome. I hope that helps. I know a lot of these areas are considered bad because they're not the quote-unquote biggest cities. Militarism research, national defense. Alright. This would be a good little strip here for a highway as well. This would be a cheap-ass thing to do. Let's go ahead and do that. Right here to here. 348 million. Alright, cheap, I said. Not exactly, but... really bad choices. Yeah, shut up. That's why I chose to do it while our popularity is high. When you include these lower population cities, people really just don't like it for some reason. You'd think they would enjoy having more infrastructure. Our growth has gone up a little bit. I'm amazed how slowly it's going up with the size of the trade contracts that I'm making. I feel like I have the economy in just such a stable point that we might be able to just easily afford some bigger ones. How's unemployment doing? 11.12. That's good. Awesome. We got another, the Minister for Transport in Dominica. Lovely. Let's go ahead and place another road. These guys really don't like me. I think this is because I banned that one group. Drivers still really like me. So I love how drivers can like you, but truckers don't necessarily. Let's place another road going here to here. Another 846 mil. It's going to take 8 months. Boost tourism a little. Really bad choices, yeah. They're just all really picky. From here on out, it becomes a lot more expensive to do shit like that. Where's our other really big place right here? It's right here. I was always thinking of putting a airport here, and honestly, I think I will, just because of how big of a place it is. So let's go ahead and place this down right about here. Come on. Let me do it. Let me do it. There you go. Airport. Significantly improve the situation, help us streamline business. Yay! A good report. Getting so many of these newspapers. I like to read them, but I'm just looking through, like, headlines, I guess. Police belong to a government of action. Well, I'm glad you think that's what we are. UN Office of Police Efficiency. Yeah. Forest fire. I am curious to see if any wars, aside from what happens to us, will end up starting, potentially. I am very, very curious.
One of my men succeeded in infiltrating these.
Oh, nice. We got another agent actually in. So, what's this one looking like? Brazilian Liberation Forces. You've been there since the 5th of the beginning of the month. For maximum efficiency, I'm going to want you in there for a month. So, I got to check back the start of the next month. For like the, not maximum efficiency, but for really good efficiency. Fall in the number of police officers. We lack manpower. Really? You think so? We have 700,000 people. I've skyrocketed our amount of police and we're still lacking? Look at how much higher our percentage is. I mean, alright. Let me toss you another, Let me toss you another 50,000 and raise my own protection here a little bit. 6 agents eliminated. Mexico network was dismantled by our counterintelligence services. That's good.
Decree takes effect as of today.
Awesome. So that took effect. Let's do another thing then while we're at it. Length of the head of state term. Term limits. Let's bump term limits up to 2. Oh, did we do it? No, it blanked out on us. Oh my good fucking god, what is happening? Okay, because we're raising the amount of police, there is now a riot by every single one of the fucking religious sects. They're beyond the point of, like, protesting, and now they're just straight up rioting on me. I hate these people, and you know what? You know fucking what? I'm gonna put these fuckers under surveillance. Religious? No, you're not under religious. You're under sex. So let's confirm. Putting you guys under monitoring because you clearly can't be trusted, and our Secret Service agents are getting a lot better trained. There's 3 of these, so quite frankly, we're already at the end of the episode here. I'll just do these off camera before the next episode just because of how much there are. It's not a lot of people. It's just there's 3 different fucking riots happening.
Your instructions.
Yeah.
The rioters.
I'll take care of this off camera. We're into the end of June now, coming up into July. We're getting people everywhere that could find out thing about enemy, quote unquote, heads of state. So that's awesome. Oh, I also said I didn't say it, but I planned to launch a cyber protection program. I'm not completely familiar with how all this works. I'm gonna do this right now before ending the episode. I'm gonna launch a bronze cyber protection plan just to test around with how it works. It's really cheap, it takes a month to set up. And I'm just gonna test it out, see how it works. So I'm gonna do that before ending the episode. And thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!